Every time I watch the news, I bow my head in silence. It make me sick to my stomach to witness violence. I hit the prayer rug deep inside, I'm crying. Lord of the worlds, put an end to all this dying. Allah, please help me understand what's going on. Why these young brothers out here doing wrong, acting savagely, firebombing women's homes. All of this cause she left your sorry tale alone. 19-year-old boy responsible for mass shootings. Action through Allah is the best solution. Plus these young boys going crazy shooting cops. I give my life to Allah, please make it stop. It ain't safe on the highways. 8 people shot for blocking a man's driveway. Forgive for something like this, blatant disregard. We don't need no more black bodies in the morgue. I wanna live long enough to experience peace. With the lies help, God's killing gospel cease. We need to unify and get on one accord. Love each other is a commandment from thy Lord.
Came from out cold, take one. I came up and hip out the hard way. I practice my artistry all day. Yeah, that nigga call what they all say. When I used to spit flows in the hallway, ain't no question regarding my forte. Manifesting the verse was like horseplay, with a clarity closer to 4K. Nothing less than a God MC ordained. It was all types of things on the floor, man. In the life that a young player portrayed. Ventured into the industry foray. Wasn't sure it was for a G per se, but I knew making music was my thing. And when they was getting bread out the dope gang, I was up in the studio, no change. Any other lifestyle seems so strange, and I would never throw salt on your name if you'd rather be pirates and gang. Lord knows a nigga pay dues with pain, but it ain't never been no shame in my lane. With an attitude like fuck what they think, and that I had to do until some shit change. A lot of gratitude to who paved the way. Truth is that the whole thing's a phase. Who's to say that the phase ain't a lifetime? Summer days when it rains to the nighttime. Blowing J's with my girl while I write rhymes. She break me off something tight at the right time. There ain't no hitchhiker's guide, ain't no guidelines. Ain't no one to confide in the sidelines. Players ain't gon' complain and they don't cry. One thing about the game, it's a long ride. Let me tell you how the timelines align. Went to California, then I went to NY. Hollywood kitchen sink with my one guy. Really great DJ Quick Compton was live. Brand new J7s on the nigga feet. TKO had some beats that was heat. Hotel room writing flows with a freak. I'ma tell you what it been like. NY, maneuver through the 5 boroughs. Manhattan skyline, top of the world. Roll holes, OCO, dynamite too. 3 up, all the shit that we was into. When I got introduced to the GM, never crossed my mind I might meet him. Studio in the Bronx to the AM. That's where I got my grandmaster training. He challenged me to be a greater MC. Showed me how to be the artist haters envy. Make a hit using nothing but an MP. Flash is fast, flashing no fool. One thing that I learned in the NY, go hard in the paint, you could get signed. It's a big world out there, you inside, but you could gonna make it happen if you inspire. Jet planes in the sky, it's cool sometimes. If your loved ones waiting when you touch down. Some cities so lonely when the sun down. Now a G to the thing in the D first. Sometime I might tell it all to you reverse. Make a long story short, it's about thirst. If you a go-getter, you gon' have to get it first. I've been somewhere everywhere, spinning airfare. Pretty women here and there, nigga, hell yeah. Made a living in the business, Hollywood glare. Malibu, Calabasas, I've been there. Skyport, City Star, they know who you are. When you walk through the door, wide open arms. Where the stars stay out the whole day long. And the moon show up before the sun down.
Checking the door, man. Pray for me, pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, undeniable, undeniable. Y'all got me battling the male Candace Owens. I just want everybody to know I didn't want to do this. Oh my. It's crazy because I tried to give respect to this weird ass nigga, but he kept disrespecting me like I'm somebody you could just play with like that. We all know in real life I fold that little punk ass nigga up like a fucking lawn chair. Bootlicker, huh? Yeah, I said fuck your mother. If I was Nims, your mother's a Gunther. I roll your kid the ball and punter. On my gorilla, king of the hill, beat you like Dilla. Alien sent here to kill a.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, Antichrist? I see you, homie. Southwest Detroit in the building. What up, though, HG? In my East, rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. Fucking Monte Cristoe in the building. He'll be joining us here in a minute. Let's see what's popping over here. We got a lot of new shit. We got some big shows. I don't know. We ain't announced these. We got Black Ice from the Bay. He's coming back October 21st, 2023. That's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah. Detroit to the Bronx, baby. You know what it is, Ace. And then we got who else we got? Oh yeah, Super MC. We got him. He'll be in the building Wednesday on the 18th. Make sure you tap in. We got Monte Cristoe in the building. You gotta hit that camera icon. What up, dog?
Going on? What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, Blatonio Todd and Brother King X running a little late, so I'm glad we got you up in the building and shit. Hold it down, but we got Cuban Link. I just got off the phone with him. He's gonna be tapping in any minute now and shit. But what up though with you, Monte Cristoe? We got the horse trainer in the building. Motherfucker, you got
Man, I'm chilling. What up? What up, Jay Gutter? I'm chilling, man. And you know I gotta promote these off rip. I put them on for the show. You hear me? Y'all go pick them up at MJ Diamonds anywhere, all MJ Diamond locations. I feel great because I'm you know they swing their perks at me. I done got these in the store. You hear me? So I feel great getting these, and I've been working with them for a long time, and we've been doing great business, and they starting the celebrity line, and I was the first one get my glasses, get the deal with the glasses. So you know we out here working. You hear me?
Yeah, for real.
We out here working.
Let them know. No, November 5th, right?
Oh no! Now listen, that's all I got to post. The promoters on the show had some function, and they pushed it back to the 12th, which I'm booked for the 12th. So I got to reschedule all that promotion, all them flyers. Shit happens, right? They pushed the black party to the 12th, the following week. So all that promotion that I put into that, hey, I got to can it, and I ain't gonna be able to do the black party birthday party because it's on the 12th. I could have did it on the 5th. My birthday ain't to the 24th anyway. You hear me?
Right.
I just running across promotion with them, but my thing is, you know, I rarely let promoters do my birthday party anyway. But shit happens, man. They shit happen. They put it back. So
Right.
I got it.
No,
I
I was talking to Cuban. He said he had to re-download the Discord app, so it might take him a few minutes before he taps in and shit. But he's already got an account on here, so he's already on. So as soon as he taps in, we'll have him on here. So I figured we'll let him know a little bit about Monte Cristoe and shit, the horse trainer and shit. Let you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know people tuned in with it if they tuning in to see Monte and shit. And make sure you vote #1 promoter, Detroit Music Awards.
I should be getting it now. I came on strong at the end. You hear me? I didn't do much this year. These past last quarter, I went kind of hard. You hear me? So they you know, I laid back summertime. Let the other people do their stuff, man. Because you know, you gotta let everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's enough money for everybody, but you gotta let them do their events, get them some time, you know, to make their money. Then I do my event, everybody gonna come. So, you know, even though in Wayne County area, it's over 1 million people, Wayne County, Oakland County, all that. So everybody ain't gonna be at everybody event. It's many events people can go to. You know what I'm saying? But you know how the game is, man. You know how the game is. So, you know, a lot of crazy shit been going on. I'm trying to get Michigan Avenue back on jam this winter, right? Man, that motherfucker done got raided. Every club in that bitch done got raided on Michigan Avenue. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Our homie Comic from Canada, he was just here. He did a show up there at the Sting shit last weekend. Quanda Down, they was up there. Yeah, they was up there rocking that bitch. They did it on I think it was a Friday night, Saturday night. So.
Okay. Yeah, you know the horse trainer gonna be at the horse of the week Sunday.
Right.
So we're gonna be doing that every Sunday, and thick girls and stuff like that. But yeah, we basically, you know, I got events for Detroit. I got to get Detroit event. I at least got to get Detroit 4 events a year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I try to do that in Detroit. 4 good quality events a year. I'm doing that forever. I remember shit. I used to do weekly shit for a year and a half straight, man. That on a Wednesday,
Yeah.
man. That shit took energy out of motherfucker. You hear me?
For real.
Motherfucker got to come up with different concepts every week. Book people. You know, you gotta set it out for a month. You know what I mean? When you're doing that weekly shit, you gotta stress that shit out for a month. You know what I mean? What show gonna be here and there, and that shit a motherfucker, man. That shit is a motherfucker.
Shout out JD from the Lynch Mob. You see, he got a podcast now. He just had Ice Cube and Chuck D on there. Chuck D put him on. It's on his
Yeah.
channel and shit. It comes on. Actually, it ends up coming on like right after our show on Wednesday. Like we was promoting it that night.
Oh, okay.
Cube and shit.
Yeah, shout out to JD, shout out to Lynch Mob, Ice Cube, whole West Coast, man. They I got a video with that we shot in Detroit, LA, Miami, Las Vegas, with the Lynch Mob. I got a video Lynch Mob, Chili Chill. Yeah, we got that. You check that video out on the YouTube. Yeah, we got that Lynch Mob. That was a great video. That was the last video Fresh Kid Ice shot, actually, before he died. I hate when my dog be licking.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. Yeah, we got that video. We shot that, man. That was with JT Money in the video, Fresh Kid Ice, Lynch Mob. Man, that was a great connect. Chinaman Records, man, we was going real hard into that. We got a Universal deal, all type of shit. You hear me? We was going real hard with that. Well, Chinaman Records. I was gonna be the next Death Row. We were trying to make it like Death Row. You hear me?
Yeah. Shit, I heard shit about to get out too and shit. Speaking of Death Row and shit.
I think we got like 4 more years left. I think we got.
That shit can change though with the feds and all that shit. You never know. We don't know how real Suge really is.
Yeah. You know, all them guys talk shit about him. They gonna be kissing his ass. You know how that shit go. All that shit, them get locked up. You know how the gang go. Get locked up, out of sight, out of mind. People don't support, talk shit about a motherfucker. But sure, Death Row to me is the greatest hip hop record label in history. That's to me. Then I say Master P and Cash Money, and them is some good record labels right there. They did the damn thing. Master P showed everybody how to get that money though.
Right.
The Master P, he showed everybody how to get the money. That's a hustling motherfucker, Master P. You hear me?
Seen Snoop went to him right over there. He shot right to No Limit. He shot from Death Row to No Limit. Shit.
Yeah, that's how Snoop said it. That's how he learned how to hustle the rap game and make money when he got over there with Master P.
Right. Shout out Mr. Servo on Lil Rick. About to see
y'all had Mr. Servo on the show, then y'all the other Mr. Servo was on the show, wasn't he?
Cuban, you in the links. You gotta come on the Discord, fam. You gotta come on the Discord. You gotta come over there on the Cuban Link in the chat on the YouTube. You gotta come on the Discord, fam. Like the first interview. Or else I'm gonna have to do it old school and shoot to the messenger way. I'm about to call you, Cuban. I'm gonna play a track and then blow it up on the screen real big, and I'm gonna hit you up I'm about to call you right now. I'm about to play a track, Monty, so I can walk Cuban through the Discord real quick. Shit, we play Cuban. How about Miami? Cuban Link, Miami.
Yeah, I like that record.
Yeah. Shout out Miami. Shout out JT Money. Shit. No, you got to turn the. There should be a camera icon that you got to click on. It's a picture of video camera. You just click on that. It'll say turn on camera.
Discord with like directions. Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go. We got
Okay.
Cuban Link, the man, the myth,
Yeah,
the
y'all got me.
legend. What up, though, family?
What's up, baby boy? What's going on,
Yeah,
baby? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out of D
What's
town?
going on?
The D town. What's up?
going on there?
Ain't nothing but
What
love
it
out
do,
here,
bro?
man. Ain't nothing but love over here.
What
Trying
it
to,
do?
trying to work these new devices, man. Y'all got me going crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even got to stand and shit. I'm over here trying to find something I can stand this on. You know, you're Cuban, man. You know how Cubans be, man. We start making shit with home devices, man. You know, that's just in my roots.
Yeah.
Right.
But how y'all been at, man? How y'all been?
We good. We good.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
This the homie Monte Cristoe. Monte Cristoe,
Monte
the
Cristoe.
homie Cuban Link and shit. Like I said, that's family. He's special co-host tonight. Blatonio, Todd, and brother King X running a little late and shit. They got shit popping or something's going on. I don't know what's popping would have been shit, but shout out to them. But
Shout, man. Shout to all of y'all, to the whole family.
yeah, no doubt. So what up, though, QB? It's the third time we've had you on the Hood Smokers podcast and shit. I mean, we
man,
love
y'all
to support
family.
you to the fullest and shit.
Y'all family, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all family. I'm trying to get this situated, man. But okay, yeah, there you go. All right, I got something. We got something. We got something. Call me, y'all. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. There you go. All right. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's my third time, you know, 3 times a charm. And y'all family, man. You already know, man. Your family try to make things happen. You know, get the connection, get the bridge. So
Yeah, we need to get you. We need to get you down to Detroit
yeah,
on one of these shows. Get you down here. I got I'm doing some stuff with some clubs right now.
Okay, I'm gonna be in I'm going next week. I'm going up, be in Cali. I'll be out there. I gotta go do a gig out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in Cali, West Side for a minute. I haven't been out there for a minute, like West Side. So you already know. So if anything,
Right.
if y'all close anyway, well, Detroit's not that close. Hell no, y'all niggas is close to Chicago, right? Y'all Midwest.
Yeah.
Chicago
Yeah.
is hop, skip, and jump away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. I heard you. I mean, I seen you had Mr. Serv on last time, right?
Yeah, shout out Mr. Servon. Yeah, we had Servon on.
I remember him, man. I remember he did a joint with Pun. You know what I'm saying? When he was with No Limit Records. He did a joint with Pun, man. That was crazy. And they did a video too. They did a video for it. So I was you know, I had the pleasure to spend time with that side over there, man. So shout out to Mr. Servon, man.
So Pun and Servon got a track out there floating around?
The what?
Servon got a track floating around out there?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, they got a track. They got a track. Yeah, some old school shit.
I gotta look that shit up.
Yeah, Pun murdered.
Rest in
Y'all
peace
talk
to
about that?
Big Pun, man. Y'all.
Hey, Pun forever. You know what I'm saying? We rep Pun
Big
forever.
Pun. Wanna be like Pun? Wanna bust my guts? But it's so hard.
Oh, yeah. Niggas wanna fuck my wife, but you can't take my life. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Go hard.
Yeah, man. That's unity right there. That's the twin right there, man. Twincito. Damn, why you? I mean, besides my phone is cracked, but okay, now okay, I'm holding it. I was holding it up. There you go. I was holding it sideways. So I see my brother Monte Cristoe, your nose is in my shit, my camera and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, everybody's like too close to. Shout out to Jason, man. You know that's my brother, man. He be keeping in contact with y'all.
Right.
You know, he's a big fan of the hood. of the hood pots. You already know.
Yeah,
That's
But
what's up.
what y'all been doing, man? How y'all doing out there?
We
yeah,
got
we got the I got my glasses in there, Cuban. You know, I got my glass in the diamond store now, so you know I gotta put my T plug in. You hear me? Got my
I was telling Cuban about that. I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, you come to Detroit, you gonna get treated right. You know what I'm saying? We taking
oh
you
yeah,
straight
yeah.
down to MJ Diamonds and shit.
I'm gonna take you get to the ice man. You hear me? Get iced up.
Oh man, let's
But,
go, let's
yeah,
go,
man,
let's go, let's
got
get
my
it.
they finally put you know celebrity brand. So I'm the first one get it in there in the diamond
God bless,
stores.
God
So
bless. Get
I'm
it, get
trying
it.
to yeah, God bless. I'm trying to do some Deion Sanders numbers with these. You hear me?
Yeah, and they look nice too, man. They look nice. Word.
Thank
So
you.
I mean,
Thank
I'm not really like a glass wearer, but you know, I used to wear Cartiers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the brand and
you.
back in the day, I just don't like nothing, you know, covering my eyes. But we got the right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
right,
not prescription. I don't wear prescription, but you know what I'm saying? The right kind of color coordination. Like you know, it doesn't bother me. Like it's not darker. You know, I don't like
right,
that dark shit. I like to watch, you know, look at everything. So that's the only thing. But I mean, I'm here, man.
right.
I'm here. I'm here to support whatever and whatever y'all do. You know, y'all guys are fans.
Hell yeah. So I see you was out there in Florida, stomping all around Florida, rocking shows and shit. How was that?
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. I mean, you know, you already know how the internet with all the negativity sometimes, and niggas be putting that you know, almost like you know what I'm saying? Like I was supposed to go over there, like you know what I'm saying on that note. But nah, man, it was nothing but love, man. I mean, real actuality, it was nothing but love. Shout out to the Empress, you know what I'm saying, DVD. Uh, she took care of her brother, you know what I'm saying. We rocked a little couple of shows with her and her family. Um, and then I just did some other podcasts. I don't remember. I can't remember right now the name of it. My bad, but I was just running through shit, man. We went from Fort Myers to Orlando to Tampa to Miami. You know what I'm saying? So we did like the whole little, you know, Florida thing.
Yeah,
And you know, just touching ground and check out the vibes and check out the love. And it was a lot of love. You know, I went to my man what's his name? Florida. He got a studio out there. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Kevin out there. Shout out to Big Kevin. I'm saying the DJ
yeah,
out there. Yeah, they got a facility over there, man. Incredible studio. Flow Rider got a
yeah.
whole setup that's incredible over there in the middle of Miami.
Yeah,
So,
I heard about it. I never, you know, I'm with Chinaman Records, but
mm,
I never went to Flow Rider Studio yet. But
yeah,
I'm gonna eventually go down. Next time I go to Miami, I'm gonna check it out.
that
I
shit
heard it's on
crazy.
cold. Yeah, I heard it's on
Cold.
cold.
That shit is on cold. That shit is on freezing cold, man. That shit. Every room is like custom wrapped up with something like beautiful. You know how the color
Mhm.
out there, and the
Right,
vibrant colors, the sherberts and the
right.
fucking creamy white and the sky blue with the green. Ah, man, that nigga killed it. Whoever designed that studio was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to the Florida studio out there into Florida himself. I didn't get to meet him, but his people took me to the whole facility, and it was dope.
That's what's up.
That's all. I
So you
gotta go
got
down to Miami.
the
I'm gonna need some of that Miami sun.
And they got the radio station too inside there. They got the radio station. Everything is inside. You know what I'm saying? The facility holds everything. So, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know Flo Rida was doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit caught my surprise.
shout
You
out
know, but you
Flow
could
Rider.
tell he sold a lot of motherfucking records. You know, he make records for the world. You know, his records,
Yeah,
his singles go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, I definitely respect that. And you know, he had some banging singles. He got some joints that you know what I'm saying, that made crossed over to the, you know what I'm saying, to the suburbia.
hmm
So, you know, when you get to that level, I mean, I just seen when I went over there, I seen, you know, what he invested on it. He did a great investment. That shit is beautiful. I wish I had something to do in there. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, part of that. 'Cause that shit was beautiful. That shit hyped me up. So that's what it's supposed to do.
Man, we got somebody else in here.
Yeah, we got
Gutter.
Blatonio Todd tapping in. Your microphone's off and
No,
your camera's off, Blatonio. The co-host. He he bleeds Detroit, but he's from Tucson. He's down there in Tucson, Arizona, and shit. You know what I'm saying? You remember Blatonio Cuban, but
Yeah.
yeah, he came at motherfucking, who I'm talking about. We ain't even gotta say his name and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no doubt. Salute. Yeah, man.
But
But just when I went to when I touched down over there in Florida. What's up, baby? What's going on, y'all? When I touched down in Florida, man, it was just hot as fuck, man. That's
Hey,
one thing I can tell you. What's up, big dog? I see you, baby.
hello,
Uh,
dog. Hey,
yeah,
Cristo,
the
what's
temperature was
going on, bro?
that shit was
right,
like that shit like
and we're gonna be right back in. We don't want to
yeah,
like fix the sound clip, but yeah, we can't hear that stuff right now. But we're gonna
Right.
be
In a minute, I'm gonna be in a strip club live. In a minute, I'm gonna roll through Detroit while we do.
oh, you
I'm gonna
already
go
know,
to
man.
the strip
That's my type of shit. I be going outside.
club.
I be getting scenery
right
out.
back.
You already know.
Yeah. I'll roll
Yeah,
through. I'm gonna roll through in a
yeah, but that
minute. And
Florida heat, though, that shit is different. That shit have a nigga. That nigga, you can't do
yeah,
nothing. You put powder,
hey,
nigga, that can turn into milk.
hey, that Miami weather clear my sinuses when I go down there. You hear me? We up here in the
Yeah,
cold and shit. You know
I
that
know.
shit.
We up here, you already know we up here in the cold. So,
Yeah,
and we kind of used to it too. Like we used to that type of, the seasons over there.
right.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure it gets a little colder out there, but shit, this summer, the sun was, there's something going on because the sun was like, it's not the same. Like, you're a shorty, you coming up, that sun just sticks to me and it gives me the color and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That should never bother me. This time, that shit, like, the shit was sizzling my shit. Like, shit was cooking my shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Feeling like
Like,
that it wasn't feeling like the Las Vegas sun.
oh no, that
That
Las Vegas sun is different. That shit is dry. Yeah, that's a different. It's dry. That shit over there is like full of like water, humidity. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like different. You can't even breathe. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And fuck around with me. I still with my man. Shit, his fucking AC broke. Shout out to Panchito. That nigga AC broke, man. I was fucking sweating balls, man. But I had a great time. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? We're working on big things out there. Shout out to Tampa too. Stopped over
Yeah.
in Tampa. They got a big market out there for the music. So
Oh
just
yeah.
working, man. Just working.
Tampa. We did a show down at the Cuban Club.
There's a lot of Cuban shit over there
I
in
talking
Tampa.
about
I think they're
the Cuban
relocating. Oh, it's called the Cuban Club.
in Tampa. Yeah,
It's
it's the
called the
Cuban
Cuban Club.
Club. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay,
did a
okay.
show down there. Me, JT Money, Fresh Kid Ice,
Okay.
and some other artists. This was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We did the Cuban
Okay.
Club down there.
Yeah, shit.
It,
That's perfect. How was that? It had the
it
Cuban
was,
feel
it
to it?
was yeah, it was nice. You know what I'm saying? Outside, we had
Oh, you had the outside.
indoor outside. We did the part. We did like the whole parking lot structure out there. So you already know we
Okay,
had the
okay.
stage and shit all outside, outdoor. But the shit was
Yeah,
all it's nice, man. It's
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
They
yeah.
doing
I mean, Florida got that scenery, man. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah.
scenery. That shit is beautiful. And even the weather when it turns night, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes there's some hot ass nights over there too. That nigga had no
Right.
AC. So it was just like I'm waiting for a little wind at least, man. Looking at the trees ain't blowing shit. I'm just staying still and shit. I'm like, where the
Yeah.
fuck did the wind go? I never seen a day without a wind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Over there
What
they
get
got
me
that.
is them little Geico lizards. That's what be fucking me up. Man, them
Oh
motherfuckers surrounded
yeah,
my
yeah,
ass
yeah,
down there.
yeah.
You
Them
hear me?
lizards. That's all they got over there is them lizards.
Man, them
You go to
hey.
Puerto Rico. You go to Puerto Rico, they got the iguanas. Them
Oh
shits were like
yeah.
them shits everywhere like that though. You know what I'm
that's how
saying?
that
But
shit is
it's a
in
lot of those
Houston
shit.
too.
Yeah, the fucking lizards surrounded my ass in a hotel. I was sitting out eating. Motherfucker, I'm
Some of them
outside
shits be
eating.
diesel. Some of them shits
Yeah.
be diesel. Some of them little, but I seen the
Yeah.
big one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And them shits scared the shit out of me back in the day. And they don't
Yeah.
even got teeth. They don't even got teeth though.
Yeah, it's great. Bro, so what new record you promote right now, bro? What new
Oh man,
record?
I mean, I got some joints out there. The latest one I dropped was Miami, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
To
what's hot?
coincide with the whole situation. So I gave that record out there to DJ Kevin out there when I was in Flow Rider Studio. He blasted it off, and it was a good look. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a good look. It was a good feel, good response, and that's just for that though. I did that just for Miami on that level because I'm Cuban, and
Right.
I embodied all of that shit, and I just did my little tribute. You know what I'm saying? If Will Smith could do it, shit, I know I could do it. I don't even know I'm a New York nigga, but when I came from
Right.
when I came from Cuba, that was the first place I stepped on. So and I got family over there. So it was all love. It was all love. It felt good. And I got a couple of more joints from Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely blitz that shit over there with some of my Cuban Link music, man, because they haven't heard me. And, the world hasn't heard me for a minute.
We got a big population of Cubans in Southwest Detroit. I grew up.
That's my neighborhood.
See, they thought.
Salute to all of them, man. Salute to all of them. I never knew about no Cubans in Detroit. Oh, you gonna have to put me on when I go over there.
Yeah, they thought I was Cuban. When I was in elementary school, I had to take bilingual class. They thought I was Cuban.
Did you tell them? Did you tell them, or you stood in that shit?
I was forced. I had a speech. My speech. They thought I was Cuban.
So because you have fucked up speech, you thought you was Cuban?
They thought I was Cuban. They had me in bilingual.
Oh, you got that. Oh, English. You got that because you got that. Oye, consorte, chiquitico. Oye, ¿cómo está? You got that deep voice, like you got the Cuban look too. You got the swag. When you're around whatever people, like Puerto Ricans over there, they figure you Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because you get caught up with the.
We got a large Cuban, Puerto Rican, and Hispanic. Southwest Detroit always been the Hispanic area of Detroit. It's always
got a lot of Mexicans.
There's a lot of Mexicans. There's a lot of Cubans. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans in the Southwest Detroit, and they got the good Mexican food, the good Puerto Rican food. You know what I'm saying? The good Cuban food.
Yes, sir. The authentic shit.
Black, brown, and white now. Good. The white boys,
Blatonio, he came from Tucson. We took him down there, and we ate at a Mexican restaurant. He fucked me up because he spoke Spanish fluently to the waitress when he ordered his food, but he down there in Tucson. Not me, Blatonio and shit. The one who was just tapped in a minute ago and shit.
Okay. But Cristo, you don't got you don't talk Spanish?
A little bit. I know.
You went to the bilingual class. What happened?
Yeah, I know enough Spanish to get past. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
So you got to sing La Bamba right now.
La Bamba?
You got to sing Para bailar La Bamba.
But yeah, I know enough to get past the Spanish. Mi gente.
That means lick my balls in Spanish.
Is that telefilm?
How you Nazis doing?
Shit, we got telefilm and Christopher Jordan. Staten Island, here, Staten Island.
Y'all look like y'all done ate good at that restaurant. What y'all eating?
Eat some wings.
Some wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing, man.
What up, though? What's good with y'all?
Hot ones? You had the hot ones or the garlic?
Oh no, it was Nashville hot.
Okay, so yeah. So you blowing smoke through that ass when you fart.
Yeah, that's our brother from Staten Island. He hooked up that Cool Kim interview, all that. You know what I'm saying? So he from New York too and shit.
Okay, that's why he said chicken wing. Yeah. That's how we talk.
Hey, do y'all know? Hey, y'all, a lot of people didn't know this, right? This gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all didn't know. Let me give you a little Two Live Crew back history, right?
Two Live Crew,
Brother Marquise and China Man is from New York.
Yeah, that we had Brother Marquise on here. He said he was from Syracuse, I think.
Yeah,
Man, New York brothers be everywhere, man. You know, New York,
yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, Luke put
New
them
York.
together.
I'm always in New York,
Everybody think
nigga.
they from Miami. Everybody think they from Miami.
Luke put them together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Luke,
Luke.
Luke,
Tony
Luke used to
Bushwick
book.
Bill. Remember Bushwick Bill? That motherfucker was from
Yeah,
Brooklyn. Everybody thought he was
right.
from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
From Houston and all that.
that's why his name is Bushwick. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bushwick.
yeah, we knew
Yeah,
Yeah,
that. We
yeah.
knew that. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody thought that, you know what I'm saying? The ghetto boys was from, straight out from Houston, right? They from that down south. So
yeah.
we,
And
and
that's kind of
and
like
he,
corrupt from the Dog Pound. He from Philly. You know what
yeah,
I
he from
mean?
Philly.
Like
He from Philly. He
back
from Philly.
east. You know what I mean?
Exhibit's
Yeah.
Yeah,
from Detroit. Shit.
Yeah,
Exhibit's from
yeah.
Detroit.
Exhibit from Detroit. But a
Exhibit,
lot of,
yeah,
Yeah.
Exhibit.
you
That's my
know,
dude too, man. Exhibit.
yeah, he moved to Mexico City. Then he went to L.A., but he really from Detroit. He got a lot of family down here.
I never knew
Didn't
that.
didn't Exhibit
Yeah.
bring y'all to Detroit?
I,
Nah. We did a tour with him. Like we did a tour with him. Well, he did a
I
tour
don't,
with
I
us, really.
don't, I don't mean to be rude, but Cuban Link is very, very nice to meet you.
Man, a pleasure over here, my brother. Pleasure, man.
Monte Cristoe, very, very nice to meet you.
pleasure, brother. Pleasure to meet you,
Yes,
brother.
sir. I think the last time I seen you, you was in the grocery store trying to bounce out.
Mhm. That's a hot ass name too, Monte Cristo. I mean, that's my favorite movie. That's one of the Count of Monte Cristo. Oh
Count of
man,
Monte Cristo.
that's how I want to do them niggas. You know that.
We
You know that
is that the
shit.
bullfrog, right? The bullfrog? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like the bullfrog.
Yeah, the
Bullfrog.
bullfrog? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bullfrog.
Yeah.
Now shout out
The other
DJ
one,
Henhouse. They changed the name of the Bullfrog and it's reopened this shit.
All right.
I used to go off on that bullfrog bar so much, but I still brought a lot of celebrities through the bullfrog to help them. I know the owner. The owner used to laugh and be like, "Man, why you keep dogging my bar?"
Yeah, the
I,
last show I
so
did at the Bullfrog, you was the promoter with Dice. Dice was the headliner in the red team, and we was on there and shit. That was the
but
last time I did a show there.
yeah, the thing with that club was the rappers didn't buy drinks. And the bar only gonna stay around. The bar was around like 20 years. But see them rappers didn't buy drinks and the drink is the what keep them bars going. You gotta buy drinks. You gotta buy drinks. So
What you think? Let me ask Cuban this, since we got Monte Cristo, the horse trainer, the strip club promoter in Detroit in the building,
Let him.
the king of it. What did you think about doing shows like the strip club joints compared to like the smaller venues and shit? You know that like rappers in front of rappers that's all over the world type shit.
You've done that too, right? Yeah.
I'll rock anywhere, man. I did strip clubs before. I did strip joints before. You know what I'm saying? I had motherfucking the chicks was doing a motherfucking pole while I was fucking doing my thing. Bet your man
yeah.
can't do it like that. I did that shit in the strip club as far as the video. You know what I'm saying? But strip club joints, I mean, it depends too, because nowadays strip clubs be like fucking warehouses. You know what I'm saying? So it's some joints that be like warehouses. I was in actually over there in Tampa. Tampa, they got a joint over there that's three fucking warehouses put together. Different got the nudies. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take your alcohol in there, and then you got the alcohol joint, smaller venue. But then they got the performance with a fucking stage in there. I'm like, wow, niggas is doing it big. But yeah, man, it's anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on that. I'm on that. Before it was, we go up the system. You know what I'm saying? Where shit, I got to rock stadiums with my brother fun. You know what I'm saying? So we went and did stadiums. And that's the tour. The exhibit was on with us. You know what I'm saying? And we was actually under LL Cool J's tour. So that's how we got that first shot to do a tours and all that. But we were doing stadiums. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole different view. That's like it's kind of we used to that up close. You know what I'm saying? And personal attention. You know what I'm saying? When we get on a stage, whatever stage, and the fans is right there. The stadiums, motherfuckers, be all the way over there. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference to it. But you get used to it. You get used to it. It's about just, people feeling good. getting on that stage and feeling your music. You know what I'm saying? Performing it for them. But it's not easy. It's not easy.
What do you think the biggest crowd you performed in front of was?
Shit, like stadium, a packed stadium. Like that shit, probably like 20,000 people. You know what I'm saying? That shit like 20,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Alongside with my brother, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I did pretty big 5,000 by myself, 5,000 big arenas on my own when I was back in the days. But I'm just right now I'm just feeling to get up on that level. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'll be on it like I'm on it with my music to try to get my music out there. You know what I'm saying? Let them boys hear, let the people hear my new joints. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And feel what I'm on. What I'm on right now.
Great catalog. You got a great catalog, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure.
Me being a promoter, right? Me being a promoter, promoters gonna spend money with you than the new guys because they're not gonna lose with you because you already got a stable fan base and catalog. That's why all these tours going on, 50 Cent and all these tours that's going on right now, they grossing a lot of money with the older artists and they got these catalogs.
Yeah.
Because that's the people who want to pay to see. They want to see y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's a compliment. I take that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get out there. I'm anxious for the music again. We get to a certain part as far as artists. We start, of course, like fucking little jackrabbits. You know what I'm saying? We start humping it. We start humping anything, and then we calm down because shit feels like a job and a career. And then I got my second one. It's my second one where it's like I turn back to that kid. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through my shit where it's like, you know what I'm saying, that music that it was almost in the point of not even caring about the music no more and going to the what I'm saying, some street shit. But then of course with the help of God, you know what I'm saying, God is in your life, He's gonna direct you to the right spot. So he brought me back into the music and I'm glad he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he did because he got me energized again. He got me to send the messages to us as artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm meant to send. You know what I'm saying? And also add to the culture of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Not just do it for self, but do it for unity. You know what I'm saying? So
hip hop, no doubt, no doubt. Hip hop because everybody.
Senor, I know that I love the Miami music, but I'm kind of lost because I don't really know too much Spanish. But I want to know, what do you say after you say there's going to be a party at the beach on Miami?
Oh, you say vete para la pinga.
He ain't
No, that's too much. I'm playing with you. That's not even. That's like a slang for back. That's a bad curse. That's like lick my balls, like in Spanish. But let me. How you call it? You gotta say está la fiesta después de la playa. That's what you want to say. ¿Dónde está la fiesta después de la playa? Is after the beach, right? The party at the beach.
Yeah,
Okay, ¿dónde está la fiesta de la playa? La fiesta de la playa.
And then after you said, man, I can't remember, but there was something you said after, like, fiesta la playa at the.
Remember R. Kelly fiesta. But I say, Lionel Richie, fiesta. That's easy.
Yeah.
Donde is like donde, like
it's where.
Donde.
Where?
Yeah, donde estás.
¿Dónde?
Está
Where?
Where? ¿Dónde está la fiesta?
Where?
En la playa, in the beach.
The beach.
¿Dónde
And then
está la
after you
fiesta en la
said
playa?
that, do you say like a barbecue grill or something? I don't know.
You got bilingual class going on. Hey, I feel like I'm back in
Mami, ven aquí. What's up?
We got the bilingual class going on. I feel like
You know all about that. You know all about that. That's why your ass name is Monte Cristoe. That's Spanish too, right there. That's Spanish. And Monte Cristo. You know what that means, right?
Monte Cristo is Spanish in Spanish means mountain of Christ.
There
That's
you
what
go.
Monte Cristoe means in Spanish.
There you go.
So, but hey, I feel like I'm in Bennett Elementary School again. You hear me? I'm in bilingual. Cuban taking
We
us
gotta
down.
hear it. We gotta hear. We gotta hear your voice impediment now. How you used to talk?
Man, I used to talk rough.
With the lift.
Yeah, the list.
Cool,
I
the
used
Coogee
to talk
Rap
the
shit. That's Coogee. You know Coogee Rap got a list.
Yeah, he got a list. Yeah.
Gotta open my butt like cut. Nobody's still the best to me. That's my idol. Like when I was little. When I was little coming up, Coogee Rap.
He only has a list because he got this gold teeth in his mouth.
Nah.
No,
That
he got a list.
nigga, he had a list. Like
Yeah, he got a list.
that nigga had a list. Yeah,
Yeah, I had that.
but look how far he came. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So all those little things that you know what I'm saying, some might feel like might prevent you from conquering your dreams and being something that you know what I'm saying you love that uses speech. Look what happens. You know what I'm saying? You overcome that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It becomes like a gift. It becomes like something like unique.
And learn some Spanish because when he said pinga, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, I know that.
That's
We gonna walk up to this Cuban dude talking about, oh, ¿dónde está la pinga ahí?
yeah, Pinga says the same thing in English. Same thing.
La pinga. Well, la pinga in Italian is la miña, right? La miña. So, la pinga. La crica. Say that, my brother. Say la crica.
La crica. Say la crica.
No, crica.
La crica.
That's pussy. That's pussy hole. That's pussy hole.
Oh, I know that. Like clitoris.
No, that's derogative Spanish, right? La crica. That's the way you say it. El bollo. Cubans be like bollo. It's like pollo, but bollo with a B.
Like chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, but it's bollo. Bollo is like only Cubans too. But like I think for Mexicans, the Mexicans are bicocho.
Yeah, Mexicans is like a slang, a Mexican slang, like nigga slang. It'd be like negrito.
No,
negrito.
That's no molleto.
Or
no. Molleto is like Mexican.
Yeah.
Molleto is Mexican. Negrito is like that's a term of endearment too in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like
where there's
negrito,
there's not a derogatory term. There's not the derogatory.
Actually, I think
right, but it could be like even the word the N word. The N word is what I'm saying it's supposed to be bad too, but when you're from the hood, you already know that that doesn't mean that to us. So
how do you say Junebug in Spanish? Junebug. Junebug, like a Junebug.
I don't know what the fuck is a Junebug. Like June.
That was the name. That was the name that they used to call black folks back in the day.
Well, bicho is a bug in Cuba, but bicho is also dick in Puerto Rico. So bicho, insecto.
Oh, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, no, but bicho is really like a little a creepy crawler, like a bug. It's like Cuban, everywhere else except Puerto Rico. Bicho in Puerto Rico means dick. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta be careful with that. Be asking niggas, oh, Junebug. My name is Bicho Bug. And that's not good. So yeah, you gotta get the right interpretation. I got some Chinese tattoos over here. And to this day I think I go to like Chinatown to eat. I thought, I seen the definitions when I put them on, but it just might mean a whole different thing to them niggas. They laugh at me sometimes and be like, what the fuck is this, man? And I got them already, for years. It might mean fucking pork fried rice and egg foo young and shit. And I'm thinking it means love and God and the yin yang and shit. That's what I try to put. But that's why we got to know. You got to trust the words of somebody who really mean your best.
Yeah.
So man, Detroit, I definitely want to go out there, man. I want to go out there and represent for y'all.
You gonna get much love. I would if I'm thinking about the event, like I told Gutter, I was gonna most definitely book you in Southwest. You was gonna be definitely booked in Southwest. That whole community is gonna come out and embrace you.
All right,
So
wherever you want me to go, man. Cuban go down anywhere, man. You know, my music is.
definitely.
I could do that. You know, I could do the. I mean, I could do the Spanish shit. It's hard to even
Yeah,
get it to where we want it. Like us Spanish dudes, we always want to put it together and do what like Pun was doing. And I don't want to be a player no more. When at the end, when they put the two clubs
right.
together and mention the black and brown like that, you know,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm up that same alley with it. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the Senorita record for Puffy. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So I got songs that,
I
especially now, I
seen
got.
this is what I wanted to ask you, bro. I seen Horse and Carriage. You know I'm a horse
Oh
trainer.
yeah,
I love that song.
look at that.
But
Look at
I
that. I
said
just told a story. Yeah, I just told a story
I
about that.
seen,
They
yeah,
don't
man.
be, man. They did.
I said Cuban Links. I said that Cuban Links wrote that, started that Horse and
Well,
Carriage, man. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they ain't gonna say. Mace ain't
No,
gonna
I
say it.
mean, you know
But
niggas
Mace
be
ain't gonna say
stealing
it.
all
But
the time.
niggas that know me, yeah. But they ain't gonna say
That
it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm
that
trying to
that
sue them or
that
anything.
bars
It's
Right,
just,
behind
it's just for the
bars
resume.
behind bars too.
Yeah,
The bars behind
and I can't hear him. He's breaking up. Yeah,
behind bars, your joint behind bars.
yeah,
That was tight.
yeah. Oh, good looking, man.
Yeah,
That's where everybody
yeah,
you
go.
got the
Where
work
everybody
behind the
go.
bars,
Ah, man, I'm fat. I'm a
the
fat
mic behind
bastard,
the
man.
bars.
I took my shirt off one time, then nigga kept it there forever. Like that shit was the main shot. I'm like, oh man, you don't care. Show me I look like the nigga from Purdue. That old nigga from Purdue. I got that nigga body right now, man. Yeah. Purdue chicken ass body nigga. No, man. I wasn't ready for that one, but you know what I'm saying? It came out good. It came out the actual song went with it. And I felt good about it. It's just like, damn, man, can't show my nipples off like that, man. I ain't ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready for that. But he put me out there. It's all love, man. Shout out to Bars, through Bars. But Mace, man. Like I said, I was in the elevator with that brother. Me, back in the days, me, him, and Pun, and then some other guy that was in there. And I told that nigga that song. I told him the horse and carriage. You know what I'm saying? That's Ricky Ricardo. You know what I'm saying? Like from
right,
Eddie Murphy, Delirious.
right, yeah,
So
yeah.
and then it was like Desi Arnaz who sung the original. But I got it from there. That was my idea from there. Uh, and those who know me, like when I was doing my 24K album, I got a song that did that. I did that. I already had it.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm.
The
Showbiz
original
and AG
Cardo.
from Showbiz and AG. He did the beat to the song that I'm talking about. It was called My Heart's for Hire. That's what I called it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then I said that shit in the elevator. Next thing you know what I'm saying? The song that Mace gave Camera for his single
Yeah,
was was
then
that
they do
was
it
the
in
same
Boom,
thing.
Spanish
Was
boom.
that was that
with the
And,
Spanish thing. You hear me?
yeah, yeah.
With the Spanish thing.
It would have made a it makes sense when I'm talking about it because the nigga's Cuban, and I always say about saying my Cuban and bringing it to the mainstream to show I'm Cuban Link for a reason. So I ain't
Mhm.
capping about that. I will never cap about that. I don't cap about shit. I
Right,
no stories I ever told y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So at the end of the day,
Why?
there's people out there.
Ain't no need to cap. No need to cap.
Ain't no need to
Some
No need
cap.
to
niggas
cap.
cap. Some motherfuckers just
Right,
cap to get the motherfucking publicity and say they got something coming.
right.
They start capping. I'm just thinking. I believe in the same, in that rule too, man. Ain't
Oh,
no
man,
need for capping.
I've been following you for years. I already know you be on niggas' heads, but you be 100 with it. You hear me? And
Of
I be
course.
on niggas'
And
heads too.
only,
If you follow me, I be on niggas' heads too, right? And
yeah.
niggas don't like that. Niggas don't
Oh, they
like
don't
that
like that.
shit, man. So,
They don't
I
like that,
mean,
but they set it off. That's the problem. They the ones who do it. They just do it in a bitch
right,
way. They do it in a bitch way. They
right.
try to stop your money. They do
Mm,
it to the executive niggas and start snitching and doing whatever they do to block you. You know what I'm saying? So for that, you're
hey,
gonna get this. You're gonna get this work right here. And that's what it is. And then
yeah,
when I put you there, if anybody put me in the hot seat, I welcome anybody to. You know what I'm saying? If I did something wrong, whatever, I welcome because I could give it and I could take it. So at the end of the day,
hey,
it's
hey,
something.
hey, that's why I fucks with you. Cause I be going through the same shit. Gutter,
Yeah.
gutter now tell you.
Oh, you
These
already got.
motherfuckers hate my guts. they do
Listen.
so much blocking on me, but they can't. I mean, they like the 50 years of hip hop. it's really I done did so much for Detroit that I mean I done opened up so many doors for Detroit.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have.
And these guys, because I talk so much shit,
and how long you
you
been
know
in the
what I
game
mean?
already? How long? Since
I've
when?
been in the game over 20 years. I've been in the game a long
20.
time.
Look at that, 20.
So,
Yeah, me, I'm over like 25.
Yeah, I've been in the game a long time, but I've been helping out. You know, they be kind of like putting me because I'm with Two Line Crew. They be trying to put me as a Miami. No, I'm
Right.
from Detroit, man. I do
Yeah.
all the stuff for Detroit, for
But Luke,
my city.
you got Luke. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You got Luke. Luke
Right.
overshadows all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it overshadows everything.
Yeah,
It overshadows everything. But I'm like, man, all this stuff I do for the city is to help the. I mean, shit, the guys wouldn't get in strip clubs if it wasn't for me. There'd be none of that rapping in the strip clubs and all that shit like that. Local artists rapping because they did not let local artists rap. Man, they ain't show no love in Detroit for local artists. Period. Period. They ain't even get on the radio.
It's not too many.
Nothing.
It's not too many too. It's not too many in Detroit that you know what I'm saying. Well, you got Eminem and all of that on a bigger scale, like you know what I'm saying. That type, but you know, but yeah, it definitely needs to be more of a spotlight out there for the artists. Definitely, you know what I'm saying.
A lot of artists. So you know, when I seen it, I say, well, I'm in the door. Let me go to the back door and open up the back window and let niggas in. That's how they got it.
I tried to do the same thing. I said it in the song. I said I'm gonna blow a hole in the wall. He said, I know my brother's Puntin' Joe opened up, Puntin' Joe already opened the door, but I'm gonna blow a hole, in the wall for all my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's just how we come from. We come from that. We like, we want to help. Especially, I know I did, and I did it. Like I put my words where my actions was, and I was the nigga that letting the hood in. But one nigga didn't like that. He wanted to be the one doing that. So, even niggas in your crew, they'll do you dirty. Not even other niggas will be the ones in your crew that do you dirty. So he wanted to take
one gotta watch out for. Gotta watch out for the Judas. Gotta watch out for the Judas.
You got Judas, you got the Peters, you got all them niggas, all the 12 disciple motherfuckers that seen Jesus get fucking crucified at the end. They ain't help him.
Yeah.
They're all there with you. They're all with us right here. You got everybody got that them disciples with them. You know what I'm saying? Not wishing it bad. They don't all have to be bad. But shit, they was all bad with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody helped that nigga when we was on that cross. Nobody tried to help you sneak. You know what I'm saying? Shooting motherfuckers up, trying to get them down from that cross. So I know he said he's supposed to go through that, but I don't think I could watch my brother be something like that and not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was put in situations like that, and I know I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I had to, take cover and protect it. So at the end of the day, that's why you expect when you like that, you expect that back because you leading by example. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do that for you. So, and it's not easy. It's not like I'm doing that for you to owe me a favor. It's like, nigga, my love.
Yeah, I just like helping guys and pushing guys and putting them in the right position so they can win, man. And they get a bag. I let people use my brand all the time to get a bag, all the time. So
I learned that's you got to give love to those who deserve it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with giving love. It's just you got to give it. You got to put it in the hands of the rightful one, the rightful owners of that love. If you don't, you'll be like me. Shit, look at these niggas deny me. Them niggas a bunch of Peters and Judases, man. Them niggas deny me at 12 o'clock strikes. Nigga, I don't know that, nigga. Motherfucker. And there's a lot of them that made it, you know what I'm saying, to become successful in the game that I let them in. You know what I'm saying? I opened up the doors and from there, I introduced them to everything else. And I don't even get a thanks for that. So
hey, bro, not think.
Nothing.
Me doing promotions and marketing and all that and helping these artists out. Just think of how many I done helped out. I done helped out guys. I ain't gonna say their name. They was blackballed. You hear me? And now they back home. Now they back in the they was blackballed bad. They was blackballed bad. I still fuck with them. I had them in the hood.
That's when it counts.
Everything, right? I had them in the hood. nobody want to fuck with them.
They can't look back.
You know,
They can't look back. They can't look back and give you a hand, huh? It's like you did for them.
Man, listen, they get up there, they don't even give you shout out. I done did records with them, put mixtapes out and shit. They don't even give you, they forget about all that. Yeah,
they forget about that whole story, right? They forget about it, boy. I know. I went through it.
Yeah,
I went through it, man.
They forget about it, but you know, and it's many of them. It's many of them. That's why I try.
Many.
I be going off on niggas, but I be sparing niggas too. Yeah.
Nah,
I be
fuck
sparing
all that.
these
Like,
niggas.
I'm not sparing nobody. not no more. Fuck that, nigga. They all getting. I don't give a fuck. They all getting because I've been nice. I've been nice. I've been really nice, and not even nice. I've been respectful.
Right.
And they didn't respect the respect. So now,
right.
Now you know what I'm saying, and you know, just like they say, sometimes niggas they don't get the point until you smack this shit out of them. They feel some violence. You know what I'm saying? Once they feel a little violence, then that's when they get their attention. Oh shit! I didn't know I was doing that. And that's what it is, because you know you've been nice. It's like they take you for a sucker instead of just taking like respect. Yeah, at least that nigga he kept it funky. He's a real nigga. He didn't say this, or he kept that shit to himself, or you know he never even even try to collect from it. He kept it. You know what I'm saying? He kept it 100. They don't respect that. So you know what?
No, they don't. They don't respect that.
We don't make them
it's a
respect.
lot of shit. It's a lot of shit, man. If I go Cuban Link on these motherfuckers, man, they is done, man. You hear me?
And I'll be still, and I still hold
down, dogs, for real.
I'll be doing 80, but my foot is still on the brakes. Because I could do 100. I could do 100. It's just that, you know, they know I'm gonna go 100. When I get to 80, I'm gonna go 85. I'm gonna go 90. I'm gonna go, you know, they know that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of because all these years, you know, it was like compiling. It was start from one nigga and two niggas and three niggas, and it was just like the nigga kept bringing on, adding on niggas to the niggas that try to bury me.
You know what they gonna do is call this nigga. Hey man, don't fuck with him. He negative for all this bullshit. Call this nigga. Man, listen, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm gonna say the names on this one, right? BMF, for example. BMF, they're my homeboy. They my soil. They you know, grew up. You know, that's my soil, Southwest Detroit. Right. I grew up, right? Knew Meech. I didn't know Meech. I used to see Meech now doing their thing, but I didn't know them niggas like that. That's my sister now, people. So, you know, Meech, my sister now hooked it up, and Meech reached out to me while I was in a joint. This when they was out there doing their thing. I was locked up, right? And they wanted me, you know, they was starting their rap shit, and they wanted to pull me in on it. You know, my sister hooked it up, right? So just wanted me to pull me in on the what's name? So I popped that Meech, boom, boom, boom. But I was getting flopped. I was in there stabbing niggas. I was fucking up. You hear me? I was doing some crazy shit in there. So they kept flopping my ass and maxed me out of prison. So by the time I got out, Meech then was getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? They was catching the way. But from them supporting me when they was getting blackballed in Detroit, because everybody was like, oh, they drug dealers, they parties, you know.
So you caught the bad snack on that too? No, of course. I know.
They blackballed them. And so when I got the events going, I'm like, no, y'all good. They were like, oh, you gonna fuck with them, they drug dealers, gangs. I just use drug dealers, gangsters too, motherfucker. Got me fucked up. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the hood always gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, that hustle where you make it to a different place and they try to change it. You know what I'm saying? And that's struggle. But sometimes the hood, you know what I'm saying, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They do it, they be applauding you, but because they scared. You know what I'm saying? They scared. Or they want to get the next nigga to take your place. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like the belly shit, you know, nigga with a banana. I mean, I don't like that shit. I'm gonna have to drop down on that nigga. You know, they do that type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good that you know what I'm saying, brothers like you are there to recognize that, because that's rare. That's rare nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling all them owners and all the promoters, I was like, Why y'all ain't booking? Why y'all? There's a gangster party. You gonna turn into a man? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't want to hear that shit, man.
Well, you
So
see now,
I booked them.
let's see what happens now after 50 just did the, you know what I'm saying? The series on him. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
now they start dick
Now
sucking. I told Gutta
they're
that.
baloney. They fucking deep throating, I know.
Yeah, now all of them, everybody dick sucking BMF again. But
Yep.
y'all just had them blackball and was hating on them. But now it's back. Everybody love
It's 50 Cent
I know.
that did the series and shit.
And that you know,
yeah.
in a way, that's what 50 Cent did for them too. What you did for them in the street, 50 did for them in a big business part. So that's a you know, that's saluted for me.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? I wish the
yeah,
motherfucker do that for me, and I even do half of that shit. It's not like I got caught with fucking bricks or did something, some foul shit and went to jail and came back and blackballed. It's like these niggas just decided that Cuban nigga with no fucking, that's not a citizen, is getting blackballed. Because,
right.
you know, I guess I had some powers that I didn't see myself having, and that nigga was jealous of it. But when one nigga's looking at me, one perception of me, lies, and then throwing lies on top of lies, is the reason why I'm going through my shit. Because I kept it like a thousand, as far as like me as an individual and repping for my brother and keep, you know, giving back to the hip hop culture and representing it and going through the trenches, you know what I'm saying, and being a real loyal motherfucker in the streets, you know what I'm saying. I did all of that, you know what I'm saying. I got stripes for all of that and awards and medals, man. But you know, you got the wrong, you know, one nigga is telling a whole different story about me. They believe in that dirty nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just jealousy. And that's why you can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? I see if it's gangster where it's face to face. It's never face to face. You know what I'm saying? The back nigga using other niggas' power to mount it on to me. So, you know, so he could put the pressure on me and I don't get to do my you know, what I was meant to do, which is do this hip hop shit. So that's the problem I got. And that's why I don't respect it. And that's why other people shouldn't respect it. Because it's like, what the fuck? Other niggas went through worse shit like that. They did worse shit than Cuban. And they still get a second chance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand about the industry, really. Because I don't blame my enemy for doing what he does to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I do blame him because he don't got the same respect. He's not an honorable rival. He's not an honorable rival. He's a piece of shit, cheating, fucking low motherfucker that do anything. You know, he'll resort to anything. You know what I'm saying? He has no pride to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just don't understand the industry where, you know what I'm saying, you could be manipulated like that. Somebody could just tell you something and you go along with it. You know what I'm saying? And I seen it in Nori. I seen it in a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? God bless the decade, Slay. The whole 97 staff, Angie Martinez. I seen them in a lot through years. And I'm like, wow, when this shit, you know what I'm saying? He gets a new friend every fucking, you know, every millennium. You know, it's the blood refreshes with a new, you know, now it's Matt. You see Matt when he came in, how he started talking bad about me. And a week ago, that nigga was giving me nothing but love as an MC. So, you know, the whole common denominator is the fat beluga whale. The beluga poisons, you know what I'm saying, the fish, the other fish. And they try to fucking, they turn them zombies and try to get me. But they always fucking, they never come at me like, you know what I'm saying, face me like on some real shit. They do it behind the scenes. So that's why it's never respected and why I go harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Zombie TV there in the comments. They said Cuban was why I dug Terror Squad. I was so sick when things went left. He was the cat I liked. Not Joe, respectfully punning late with beating us was money. Shout out Zombie TV. I see him keep commenting, so I want to shout him out and show you that he's showing you mad love in it.
Love the zombie, man. And I just said that shit right now, like a zombie, something like a zombie. So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But and I'm not even reading the comments here because I can't. My phone is broken. You look like you're glowing like fucking Christ right now. I don't know, with some green fucking Hulk, fucking
Blatonio was in the liquor store.
toxic Avenger shit. Yeah, this niggas is shopping in the stores. What's going on here? What kind of fucking podcast is this?
That's Talib's albino brother, Telefib. Talib Kweli.
Oh yeah, yeah,
No,
man.
but I see you was making moves. You shot to Chicago. I see you been bouncing around. Shout out OG Pop and shit. It was
Shout out to OG Pop, that's sir, my brother.
yeah,
Real
we got
one.
Chicago in the building and shit. How was that out there in the shy?
Oh, the shot was beautiful, man. Every time I go to the shot, it's beautiful. It's love, man. It's love. I actually got on stage with Kid Frost. Uh, and we, he let me get on the set. Kid Frost. This is for the Raza. OG. That's grandpa. This hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still looking good. He's still moving around the stage like a new, you know what I'm saying, like a new rapper, and brand new, straight out the package. So I was over there. It was like a car show, some big ass car show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Mexican folks showed up. You know what I'm saying, for Frost. My man Panchito Gomez. That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? He's an actor. He's the one. He worked in Selena. He worked in
Is on the Terror
Panchito Gomez.
Squad.
Who?
Big Pun.
Yes, sir.
Big Pun. Fat Joe.
Yeah, Big Pun. Yeah, and Fat Joe. Yeah, from Terror Squad. That. What happened though? Oh, I can't hear it. I can't see
I
it.
don't know. Y'all freezing up in the liquor store.
Yeah, I can't hear the question. But yeah, I'm from that club as far as coming in the game. I'm from the Terror Squad. That Terror Squad. Okay. I'm like the fifth Beatle. I'm like the fifth Beatle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But I'm the realest Beatle. I'm the nigga that really that knows the actual truth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I call it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what the fuck was talking about?
we was talking about Chicago. And,
Oh yeah, Chicago. Oh yeah, I was on stage with Crip Frost, man. You know what I'm saying? The OG. He let me get a little, freestyle session. We did a freestyle in there too. Like we got a song that we did together called Pyramid Scheme. Shout out to Kid Frost, you know what I'm saying? I call him Mr. Frosty. I try to, to put a twist on that nigga. But he ain't taking that shit. That nigga's Kid Frost forever. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Frosty, yeah, we got a song called Pyramid Scheme. Crazy. Conscious banger. Oh shit, I'm froze.
Some y'all outside or something? Looks like y'all outside.
I know I'm froze now. I'm froze.
Oh shit. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right. Yeah. I thought I was
No, see.
So Kid Frost, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. And I stepped on the stage with him, and we just started freestyling on stage. You know what I'm saying? In front of everybody. We just did it straight off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? And we killed it. It was a pleasure. My first time ever being on stage with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Besides, we did a song together, but we did it from east to west. So he killed the actual verse for the joints we did. So for the pyramid scheme, it's called Pyramid Scheme, and it's a banger. It's a banger. Can't wait to put it out. I'm going out there. Like I said, next week I'm gonna be out there, so I'm gonna go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He got the Low Riders Club. He be doing a lot of car shows and shit. He do his thing. But glad to see him, and I see him perform, man. He got to be up there in his 60s. You know what I'm saying? And he up there. No, I don't even want to put an age on him. But he's been in the game a long time. Is what I'm saying. He's like a jewel. He's like one of our, you know what I'm saying, hip hop jewels and shit. And he's Latino. He was really the one, one of the first ones repping the Spanish shit, like that blood, that Latino shit. He came. His first song was La Raza. He made black brothers like that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is for the Raza.
Yeah.
That beat was so that's definitely in a hip hop in the Legends hip hop archives. So you know what I'm saying?
That's like Kid Frost.
Or more.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do the remix. I told him, yo, let's revamp that and let's do that shit over. But we ended up doing a song that I picked out the beat for and all that, and I added them on to it. But it came out. It came through our conversation. Like me and him always kept contact throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? On some just love shit. But whenever we see each other, talk to each other in the net and phone numbers and all of that, he always reached out and just showed his love. And one day we was talking, we just like talking about, the conscious shit. Started talking about conscious hip hop and, how this labels be working people and it's almost like a pyramid scheme. And I said, hold up. We should talk about that subject. You know what I'm saying? So we made the song called the Pyramid Scheme. You know what I'm saying? It's, and when we say pyramid scheme, it's about the hip hop pyramid scheme. You know what I'm saying? Because they got hip hop, they got pyramid schemes for everything. It's just we never really show up for the hip hop. So this is the hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the Da Vinci Code, you know. So the song, I said a part where it's like I want the video to be like the Da Vinci Code. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to check it out though. Y'all got to check it out. We should be putting it out soon. But yeah, man.
But that's hip hop. Hip hop, you got, you know, with your flavor, you got a good flavor because ain't nobody gonna get it right away. They gotta replay it one time, play it again, and then get it. You know, yeah. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, those are certain jewels. You know, it's definitely different forms of jewelry when we drop. You know, how we used to say dropping jewels on them. You know, that's one of them jewelry that drop a gem on them and all of that. So it's like knowledge, man. Knowledge is the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a diamond or it's an emerald, you know what I'm saying? Those are different, just you know what I'm saying, different stones. Some more they cost more than other. They're all you know, precious stones and precious knowledge messages that, you know, people that win, you know what I'm saying? To take in, digest it and keep it in their minds so they could be aware.
What about prayers to Crazy Bone get well? You know what I'm saying? Crazy Bone, he's a real one. Bone Thugs.
Crazy Bone, yeah.
I know you did that joint with him, dog. That you got a story behind that? That bitch was so hard, dog. I was banging that shit going to the joint and shit. I'm like in a high speed chase with the police, for real, for real.
When we went to the Bone Thugs, I think it was Lazy Bone's grandmother house in Cleveland. You know, them boys, they get respect over there, man. They block, man. They went to straight up where they live at. So I remember it was like a brownstone or a house. It was a house, definitely, and it was a block right in the middle of the block, that right there. And it's straight up. It reminded me of like Harlem for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? How they had it set up, and it was nothing but love. Like there was like regular niggas, like what we do. We used to just go back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We'd be just regular dudes, but niggas know who we are. But we know we could reenact. You know, we could just react like we do what we do because we was living our life, and that was just part of you know, what we was doing. But it was that type of the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can say all of them they real with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is handshakes. And they got money. Yeah, and they got money to go matches. Yeah, the world is the ghetto, but we trying to get it out, make the ghetto better. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But at the end of the day, you know, we hold on to that ghetto, boy. We love it. You know why we love it? Because it's part of us. It's part of us. It's not, you know, some of us, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas just like doing the dirty shit there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you could do the dirty shit, you could do the good shit, you could do everything in the ghetto, man. And it's nothing better than really helping those people that you grew up with. You're giving them a chance. You know what I'm saying? If you could, to better themselves if they want to. That's the key word. Only if they want to. Because you can't give motherfuckers free shit. You give them free shit, forget about it. It's like they're gonna expect that free shit all the time. So you know what I'm saying? But to teach them, to teach them how to really you know, the whole intricate about it and to do it right. That's the main jewel. You know, those are the jewels that I'm talking about. So you know, pyramid scheme is it's really one of those joints, man. And it's a different kind of conscience. You know how backpack rhymes are? You know how niggas be doing that backpacking shit? It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like the backpacking shit, you know, so with the boom bap. You know, like that. It has, yourself. You're gonna be one of the first ones to get it. I'm gonna give you that preview though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that preview. You just, you know, make sure y'all have it first. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Because y'all right in the middle too. Y'all in the middle. You know what I'm saying? What better place is it? Middle right there. Y'all set it off in the middle. You know what I'm saying? The Midwest, the east to the west.
Yep.
Well,
I lost connection. I lost connection when, hey, it's funny, man. It's crazy. I lost connection when you was going in. You hear me? My shit froze up.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. That's because you're going to the strip club now.
Yeah, I'm going to strip club now. You probably gonna be here in a month.
We got to get there. I got to get a strip club. This is the second time that the strip club vibe has been like implanted in my head. Even though I grew up in them shits, but like I really haven't done. Well, I did. The Love Me or Leave Me Alone is sort of like a strip vibe, but it's like romantic shit. But I'm talking about that go go. You know what I'm saying? That go go, shake your ass, like making bitches shake your ass. And, you know, I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of those under my belt right now. Like I think it's time for that.
It's always the double up with me. You do a regular club, me being the strip club king, right?
You know, I know Akinelli. You know,
You're
Akinelli,
gonna
my
have to
brother
do that
too.
at an after party.
You know Akinelli, my brother. Akinelli, remember, put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
My brother, yeah, he's a big. Like he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does. He's the owner of the Kings of Diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The Kings of Diamonds. That's what he does. He does it in Miami. You know, he does it now. He got one in Atlanta. But maybe y'all could hook up, man. I can put you with.
He opening one up in
I can put y'all
he
together,
opening one
man.
up in
See what y'all
Las
can do.
Vegas.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's in the same field. He's in the same field you in. So maybe y'all could work on something together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And trade some ideas, and that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Yeah,
All
no
that.
doubt. Real
I'm a big old horse booty.
Well,
Yeah, man.
hey, we got in the house right here. So
I'll hook it up, though. I'll hook it up. I thought the shop.
in the house anyway. So
I appreciate that. That's real shit.
Yeah,
oh, for real.
He
my boy.
down there with some of my family down
Yeah,
there
you're a
in
good brother.
Miami.
You're a good brother.
He be
Yeah,
down
you're
there
a
in
good
Miami.
brother. You're a good brother. That nigga try to go. He try to run for mayor out there in Miami. That nigga crazy. Yeah, he really tried, man. But you know, the city was fucking with him.
We're gonna look into this show we're gonna do. Get that show going. Detroit. You still down,
Yeah,
right?
man. Of course I'm down, man. You know I'm down.
Big hat.
Detroit Rock. We
You
making
know
that
I'm
happen.
down. You know I'm down. So all y'all gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything's right. You know, I already told my niggas, yo, as soon as it's done, you know what I'm saying, send that, we on it. That means that it's locked in. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it goes. The grind is the grind. The grind is the grind. You know what I'm saying? So we rock. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely I'm anxious. I'm anxious to make it happen. I got a fucking crazy show that I want to show off. So you know what I'm saying? I want to captivate. Take over the Cuban takeover. You know what I'm saying, of Detroit. My type of like taking over is just for the moment and giving it back like this. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to take you to my, to the Cuban Link mind, to the Cuban Link, vision, and then you know what I'm saying, take that back and inspire you. You know what I'm saying, and make you have fun, party. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time.
No, Detroit got a lot of love for you. We definitely been getting a lot of good responses from a lot of artists too in Detroit that said they grew up on Cuban Link and shit like that. Like shout out Scratch Money and shit. He's doing this thing. He hit me up talking about, you got Cuban on there. Shout out, and he cracked a joke, said you still got the same look, like, cause he seen that video where I had pictures of Pun too. You and Pun together and shit. He's like, Cuban still got that same look. He's like, grew up on that
Yeah,
shit.
man,
Shout out.
God bless. Niggas feel old though. If I look young, shit, you know the bones don't lie though. The bones don't lie. You already know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, definitely, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's not like I don't even be taking care like I should. So, you know, this is Hennessy, Newports, and motherfucking Breaking Nights. And I'm still looking like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? My health is still good. So, thank God for that.
The soul, the inside. Yeah.
It's just about the soul. Sometimes the soul too strong. That's why you got to let it go. That's why we say slow glow. That's why, you know.
For the reason.
Hey,
The soul.
I was gonna say we gotta mention, shout out to the homie Panda Chop, but we gotta mention Panda Chop if we chopping it up with you and shit. You know what
all
I mean?
day. Pat the chop. That's my bro. That nigga there. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with the
He's
Lincoln Panda show? Lincoln, it's
we
called.
doing it. We drop mad shit. But you know, he's trying to tame me. He's trying to keep me. He's trying to keep the beluga's name out, that type of show, and not to really address that in that show. That's a trip in his own, fucking own his own case, because it's like, I catch flashbacks.
They call me Frankie Shine.
Oh my God, y'all niggas ain't shit.
You like his mustard?
Oh man, but that's a true story. You know that, right? Y'all niggas. You know we joke around, but you know what I tell you is real, 100%, right? It's just these niggas, they just embarrassed. They embarrassed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Which they should be, because nobody that I know ever after that, nobody got slapped with a cock 3 times in the face, not even once in the face, unless they died afterwards. But they brought it out of me. You know what I'm saying? They brought those. They brought it out themselves. They brought these stories out. This is dumb. It's not like I watched though. I was there. I watched. But I'm saying these are things that they went through that they forget, and I want to just remind them, like, yo, listen, be humble, man. This is not your life, homie. Don't step out of your lane. Your lane is sing like a little pretty little fucking little kid you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see what happened? You got smacked with a cock the first time. Imagine what you're gonna be smacked with when you older. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be worse. So it's like a warning / that's how you do it if you're trying to like really help them. But you gotta put that mirror up though, for real. I ain't even lying about it. That was my whole thing up behind that. It's like these niggas are born with me. These niggas raised with me. Like these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We put blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, and this nigga's got the nerve to act like that towards me. All right, cool. Now I'm put the mirror. All I gotta do is put a mirror up for them. Some niggas kill themselves. They kill themselves.
I thought it was funny too. He said he did the last airbender shit. Like he tried to do the airbender shit. Like, oh
yeah, that nigga did the airbender one. That little kid with the fucking arrow in his head. That nigga tried to do that. That nigga was bending. That nigga was bending cocks. That's what he was doing.
You can't come back from that. You can't come back from that, though.
I mean, at the end of the day, just know that that's 100% true. We joking and all that shit, but it's 100% true. We're laughing at something really, really that happened. Yeah. That's why it's even worse. But there's no medicine. There's no medicine that that's the medicine. That's the medicine that. You know what I'm saying? I hope what I talk about like that is because, and plus our relationship is over. Like it's nothing to say about it. And the reason of that is because it's been a long time of trying. It's been trying for a long time, and it's what you want to see. What it's not going to happen. You got to give up on certain people after a while. It's like it's not going to happen. Try to keep that little faith. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got that. My mom be on that brotherhood like me and Pun had. And it's like none of them niggas is built like Pun. None of them could do what Pun did. None of them got love for me like Pun had, and none of them, they're enemies. They jumped the fence already. You know what I'm saying? So they jumped the fence. Why would I even keep any nice, you know what I'm saying, memories of? Nah, man, y'all niggas jumped the fence, and I tried for. Look what happened. 2001. I never said that story. 2001 is when I broke up with Joe and them. I never said that story. Even though I was mad at them and I kept my mouth shut. They keep provoking the motherfucking lion, the bear. Yeah. So the polar bear's gonna bite them. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna stop. And that's not
keeping it real.
And that's all. And at the end of the day, it's really put out to bring them back to reality. To really, like a kid touching a hot stove. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch that hot stove, my nigga.
We made it was like like free, so we made a connection right there, and that's what I was gonna say.
And you seen it, though. You seen but you see how you don't respect, but y'all don't even respect the shit that's behind that they trying to do. How they trying to block people?
What they're trying to
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. So it's like you don't respect that, and you can get a glimpse of what I've been through, where it's like these niggas do bitch ass shit. You don't respect that. We from the hood.
They do some girl shit. They do some girl and some They do some girl ass shit.
I see
some girl
yes they do.
That's not real, man. That's not real.
Like Monte Cristoe, like he say, swinging purses. They swinging purses.
Swinging purses.
They be swinging purses. Swinging they motherfuckers.
And then they got the little baloney smokers. Like the intern niggas swinging more purses. Like with extra like swag. like they bragging about it. Like some niggas we don't even never seen before. They're not even down with what we put down for Terror Squad. Like I was down for Terror Squad having that type of power. I was part of that beginning shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I gave him that power. Because I know that. I know I gave him the business power to Joe. So at the end of the day, I feel like it's my responsibility to smack the shit out these niggas and put them back in place. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? I really see them. Because if I really see them and I'm on that mode, they'd rather just let me just tell a story about them the way I do and let me get it out like that. Because if not, They know me is what the problem is. They know me. So they know how to provoke something or act like something because they're 1,000 miles away. But I guarantee you, whenever I see them ever in the streets, I'm going to have a camera for you guys. I'm going to have a camera so you can see the real. Because my whole shit is about truth, right? So it's only right if I tell you all of these things. And well, as far as like that situation, to capture it on camera, to show y'all niggas exactly what it is. And it's not about me going over there threatening them to beat them up. It's just about their humbleness and their bitchness. If they could ever corner it with me, their bitchness. If they're like around me and they see me, you're gonna see them. You're gonna see them run. You're gonna see them run. That's what you're gonna see. So I'm just trying to tell you, if they have to face me. And you know what I'm saying? So that guy is that Tony Baloney.
That's how
I can't hear you.
The internet run good while I'm in here, y'all.
I can't hear you.
What's going on? The horse.
I can't hear you.
The horse, Cuban Link. Look.
Oh, I see that runway. That's a horse? What's that, crazy horse?
He got future shit.
Yo, that's why I gotta perform. I gotta perform right there. Like a horse.
Try to go somewhere where the sound might be
Yeah, my phone is dying. My brother's. You heard my phone is dying.
I'm doing a Cuban Link.
Yeah. Hi, mama. Yeah. So.
Hey,
yeah, my phone is dying. Though, we heard. Just in case, my phone is dying. So if it dies, it dies. Sorry.
It dies. Oh,
Jimmy, I got Cuban Link. I'm on.
Do you remember what street?
What's up, baby? How you doing, man?
BX?
Podcast. Well,
no doubt.
Internet gonna be good in here.
What's up, brother? I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
Do you remember what street in the BX when the train used to go outside? When you knew you was in the Bronx, when you left Manhattan, and the train used to go outside at 1:30.
I'm in the politicking right now to get you here.
I see you. I'm
politicking right now to get you here.
You're the president. I'm there. You already know. They get the business right. But
in office, we politicking right now.
I'm from 167 in Prospect. So you know the Prospect train station and the 2 and the 5, the 2 and the 5. That takes you overboard too. That's over. But you're probably talking about Girard Avenue. You're talking about probably the 4 train. Watch by Yankee Stadium.
Panicking, man.
Yeah, 4 train. Gun Hill Road.
Oh no. Then you're talking about the 2 and the 5. Then the 2 and the 5. That's where I'm from.
Nobody answered.
Prospect Avenue. I get off on the Prospect train stop right there, 163rd and Prospect.
Yeah.
By Putnam County.
No way. Get the fuck out of here. But what Putnam County? That's where I'm at.
Excuse me. Fordham Road.
No, Fordham Road is way up. From me, though. From me. I'm Prospect. I'm by 135th, by Hunts Point.
Oh, yeah. That's where the train goes out. Yep.
That's the 6th train, though. That's the 6th train. See?
Oh, we talking about Cisco?
It's different. It's different trains, but like.
We talking about Frisco, my second home. We talking about my second home.
We talking about New York, brother King Gash. We talking about they reminiscing on New York. Christopher Jordan and Cuban.
New York, big city of dreams, everything. What's up, big dog? How you doing?
All the wood is you might get fooled if you come from out of town.
New York. Too many people. Too much. Too many people. Too much. Yeah, that shit was hard, man. I remember being an immigrant. I remember not even learning English and fucking bopping to that shit. For real.
They want to become.
And then I just did my New York. I got a song called my New York shit that I just dropped too. That's like an anthem too. And I used it. I used that same shit. So I want a DJ actually. I want a real DJ to scratch this shit though. because I said a lot of parts that from records, and I said them on my voice first just to put it together. So it's like New York, big city, your dream. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's thorough, but Brooklyn's the borough. I'm brown from the boogie down. Those are all cuts from different records, but I want a DJ to actually put that shit together and do it like DJ Scratch. You remember DJ Scratch? And DJ Scratch used to scratch the shit out of records.
Exactly, I know exactly what you're talking about. How you want it?
Yeah.
What's up, brother Nate? I see you.
What's going on, brother?
That Cuban Link, double CD, the double CD Cuban Link. I'm waiting for it.
Man, double CD, We're gonna start with I gotta get back in here, guys. You know, I'm trying to get back in on some more. Yo, I'm trying to open.
I got a West Coast homie link that really want to work with you.
Okay.
Back there.
And whatnot, I just want to make it possible, because it'd be a good shot, a good lookout for him. We got some big things going.
Well, I'm here, man. Yeah. I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk. Definitely gotta talk. We gotta talk some business, but I'm here. I'm available.
You know what I'm saying? I give him your face, and I give you his.
All right, definitely. Yo, my phone is about to die, just in case, man. My shit fucking turned off. It's on my back.
Anything you want to get out there with? I know you just dropped Miami not too long ago. I know you.
Well, you got Miami. I got a lot of more that I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, I know you got a lot more to come. What's the next joint?
I don't know yet, but I know I got. It's like I got some. I got like three to four on the lineup, so I don't know which one to pick yet. And I got more than that, but I'm saying like 3 or 4 that's competing for what's next to come out. But I got it. I was thinking about just taking a little, like, chilling out from dropping joints and just getting to the visuals of the ones that I do got out there, because I want to get the visuals out. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of joints
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not taking, because every one I dropped, I'm telling you, when you see the visual, you're gonna understand that you're gonna appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? And it tells the story of what we're on. So that's what I want to do. I want to start working on the visuals of things. So I might just take a little break from dropping another one and catch up with the mustard. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure Tony Sunshine gets that Frank footer. Get that Frank footer in his face again.
No doubt.
Hey, Cuban Link. One more last question before I think you said your phone's gonna die.
You look like Ed Lover or Ed Lover. You resemble Ed Lover, but like the wizard, like a wizard, somehow like a wizard, like you know. Now go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right. With a verse battle.
No,
versus
go like this for me though. Go one time. Just go like this. Like the fucking say Rodolfo Rodrigo Ramirez. That's how we do it, baby. New York, big mustache and dreams. Yeah, let's go. Go ahead, man. I gotta fuck with you. You know I gotta snap a little bit. Okay.
That's New York. That's what New York's about.
You already know.
I had a quick question. Detroit right there. Oh yeah. I had a quick question, like on the verses, which everybody's waiting for. The verses, you know what I'm getting ready to say. The verses with Cuban Link against the Beluga Whale. You know, I already know what I'm going to say.
Man, he thinks. See, that's a commercial type of atmosphere to his mind. I'm sure that at the end of the day, in his mind, I am not even fit to be in a square. He sees it because he's the beluga. He's the bougie beluga. The bougie beluga doesn't think that Cuban Link is nowhere near him. That he obliterated me already with his fucking face.
The fat guy that wear black jogging suits with pink flowers looking like a fairy.
Yeah, so I'm sure that he's not going to take it in consideration as that, but I will definitely, if I ever had the chance to even be part of that, as far as like I will source the beluga out that blowhole. If he ever.
Knock the beluga out his ass.
To me, it came against you.
I will
Like, what
get
if I?
whoever the fuck is in that nigga belly, whether it's Pinocchio, or Moby Dick, that motherfucker, that whoever's in that belly, I'm gonna get them niggas out of there and you all free them from the beluga.
It's on, guy. It's on, my guy. It's on.
What's on? What's on? Beluga?
We didn't talk about the beluga. We were talking about knocking the beluga out his ass and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Let me just tell you, you cool with the beluga. I seen that he took a picture with your brother.
I'll smoke that nigga. I'll smoke that nigga's blowhole for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll smoke his blowhole.
I think it's on.
I don't even know if that deserves a pause.
Yep.
I'll smoke his blowhole. Yeah, but I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna smoke that nigga. I'm smoking that nigga.
Okay.
And you know, so he could use all his top hits. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, nigga. When I drop, I got underground. Like but the problem with that is that when you're in the stadium, when you got in the stadium, they only react to like songs that are out there. So most people might not have heard my songs that you know what I'm saying in a big podium. So, but I know the quality of my songs and what I've done is 10 times what he could ever do.
You know, like that you can't finish. You know, like that's what I'm saying.
I mean, regardless to the outcome of the verses, regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, that has to be done too. There has to be steps before we even do that. It has to be clear that everything's gonna go right. Because at the end of the day, if we didn't resolve nothing behind the stages, when we get on that stage, it's gonna be, it's gonna be not even WrestleMania. It's gonna be the Royal Rumble.
And for the balloon, I might have to put for the balloon
everywhere.
For the beluga, I'm gonna have to put up some wings.
I can't hear none of y'all niggas. That nigga sounds like fucking. I'm stuck in the Matrix right now.
No, I'm saying for the beluga, I'm gonna put up for him some wing spot gift cards.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, man. Listen, man, I love this hip hop game. So at the end of the day, I never was the one to start. I wasn't the one to start like going at niggas and on some old like battling shit. I could do that, but the only one I really battled or trying to battle, was people I really had problems with. So that's that's the whole different type of battle. I spoke about them the way I spoke about them because I know they couldn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I never even felt like that. When I was around that team, I played my position as a team player. You know what I'm saying? And I never boasted like I was the top dude or try to be the best rapper in that group. You know what I'm saying? I took my place and my position. But when it's time to to ever take my shit and be like, I'm that nigga, or I'm that nigga 10 times that nigga. So it's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's meant to be because that exposes my best. That only shows y'all my best. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm down to show y'all my best. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why we do it for.
Hey, work on getting you here. Bro.
Oh, I know for a simple fact, you got more joints than Joe. 100% more joints than Joe. Joe's catalog ain't that big. You got more catalog than Joe. 100%.
It's just the quality. It's not about quantity. Because he do got a big college. He got like 7 albums. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. Me too. I got a lot of fucking songs that I did my features and everything on the internet though. On the internet, he really put out 7 albums. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different where people know his music. They might not know my music that much. You know what I'm saying? But once you hear it, you give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what he prevented people from. Some people. No, they know my music, but they know my music for like 2000 and fucking. The latest probably 2005. I'm talking about right now. That's what I'm talking about. Because my fight start now. This is when I start Blue Flames. This is when Cuban Link is on Blue Flames. That shit was Red Flames before. This is Blue Flames I'm hitting you with. This is Blue Flames. That's a whole different fire.
My brother's is hype man though.
Yeah.
So you know, but that's what I'm saying, and it's all in. I mean, at the end of the day, it serves its purpose to take us to the next level. Take me, it's working positive with me because I'm gonna go harder and give y'all the best that I could and making it strong. But I'm not even competing with that nigga no more. The beluga already, you know what I'm saying? That's a fairy tale to me, like Moby Dick. You know what I'm saying? And Moby Dick is already read. We read that. It's already, you know what I'm saying? That shit's back there. Like this nigga, I do that shit to tell a story and to put my name back in perspective and give it the proper respect it needs. That's the only reason I tackle these topics for, and I make fun of them because they need to be made fun of. You know what I'm saying? Because as a celebrity, you can't even believe the shit they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like how much he caps and shit and invent stories, and it's like I can't let that go by. You know, especially if I was a part of it. I got to tell y'all the truth. So the craziest shit is that some people be like, I'm lying. And I'll be like, oh my God. But that doesn't bother me no more because you know what? As long as I say it, and I told y'all, and those that see me and seen it out there that had a chance to listen to Cuban. And that's all. You know what I'm saying? It's just for it's the truth, first of all, and it's just to put it out there alongside of all the lies that they told. So, you know, you're gonna wait it out through time. You know, time will tell. Time will tell what's the truth and what's not.
Yeah,
And
your
I think he
story
told a
ain't
lie.
changed.
He
You
told
know
a
what I'm
lie.
saying? Your
It's
story
just the
ain't
only bad thing
changed.
about the time though is that I got to take the grunt of the time and be like, damn, like not not really getting my merit, not really getting my rewards for it, not really getting a chance to do what I need to do because of the time. Because I waited so long. Not even me waiting. It's just the truth just took that long to motherfucking hit. You know what I'm saying? People decided to actually pay attention to it. So it's the way of the world. So I don't mind it either. It's just this is life. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I'm an artist because
Also, the beluga, the beluga has a ghostwriter. It ghostwrites his shit. Oh, did his phone die? Did Cuban's phone die?
Might have. Let's see. Yeah, might have.
No, he's still there, y'all. But hey, I gotta check out right quick.
No
I gotta
doubt.
take care of this real quick.
No.
Man, hey, this was a great show. I appreciate y'all for having me on here, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody on here. I gotta check out right quick and take care of this right quick, Jim.
Much love. Hey, Monte Cristoe, y'all.
Salute.
Salute to
Appreciate you coming
Cuba.
on, family.
We gonna put something together, y'all. We gonna put something together, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Put something together. All right, gotta get at me.
Yeah, we making it happen for sure. All right, that's
All right,
Monte
better
Cristoe,
yet.
y'all.
Peace, Monte Cristoe. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. The horse trainer.
Yeah, Red Team, Chinaman Records, rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. I don't know
Well,
what's up with Cuban.
you know the other beluga been sore fighting with the other beluga.
The what?
Oh,
The other beluga been sore fighting with the other beluga from down south.
Oh shit.
oh yeah.
Oh, see.
You know they both. You know one on wing spot. And you know they both fat belugas, fat fucks.
Oh man, and the belly gets in the way with the beluga. Yeah.
You know both of them wrapped everybody else's life stories.
Shout out to Cuban Link. I'm guessing his phone finally died. Shout out Cuban Link, the 3 turn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Monte Cristoe and shit for coming on. Shout out. And now we got.
So this is all Nazis. This is all.
I know you've been dying to just say shit the whole time, Telefib. We got in case y'all don't know this, Talib Kweli's albino twin. Go ahead. What you got to say?
No, I just see nothing but Nazis on this whole platform, and you know that's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's,
Okay.
I don't know why you guys got such a problem with my brother.
I don't know.
And I hear these people talk about
Your brother has
They
a
run shit
problem.
up on you?
my brother. Oh man,
Your brother's on tour with De La Soul. I heard he's the #1 hype man.
He is. I aspire to be just the same as him.
Okay.
That's
See,
what he
that's
said.
your inspiration. That's your inspiration. Is your brother?
Yeah, like he's everything I want to become. It's like just like him. I don't even know why I'm riding in the car with this Nazi.
You got Cuban Link back in the building.
Yo, yeah,
Back.
yeah, my
He's
brother, my
back.
shit fell and all of that. The shit fell, the call fell and all of that. But my shit is on low.
What,
My shit is
why
really
do you
on
hate
low.
my
What's up, my
All
brother?
love.
No.
I
It's
couldn't
all
hear you.
love. Yeah. Monte Cristoe had to bounce out. He was up in the club as you seen this shit, taking care of business.
Yeah, my shit about to die, my nigga. My shit about to die. So you
But
know what I'm saying?
much love. It's the 3-turn of Cuban Link. Much love. We appreciate you coming on, dog. You know it. We support you to the
No.
fullest. Whatever you
Those are
do, we
on,
got
man.
you. You know
I know
Detroit
y'all do,
love
man.
you.
I appreciate y'all so much, man. Like I said, it's vice versa. Whatever y'all need from me, I'll try my best to make it happen.
Likewise.
Let's start building this bridge. I know we started already from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep building the bridge until that shit is done and that shit is like, you know what I'm saying, both ways traffic back and forth from New York all the way to Detroit and get this money, get these motherfucking the real hip hop out there, you know, let the people, the real street people, you know what I'm saying, get to enjoy our music and you know what I'm saying, our connection, man. Cause you know what I'm saying, we belong
Yes,
we
sir.
belong together. And
Yes,
you know that I'm
Mixtape
right.
for me.
yes,
I'm
And you
on
down
sir.
for
Voice to Men. Voice to Men right now.
Well, thanks for
hell
coming
yeah.
on, dog. I mean, you
Look,
got the people
Ready?
in the chat. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Cuban Link in the building. You got, I see people with kissy faces and hearts and shit putting all through there and shit. So you bringing the
Nothing but
females to
love.
the show and shit. Much love, Cuban Link in the building. The BX Legend. Make sure you check out his
Man.
new music.
Detroit, I love ya.
Yes, sir. And fuck the beluga whale. We don't give a fuck. Well, what you
I
think about the
agree.
beluga? I seen a picture. I heard your brother and the beluga whale like to get paid. Telefilm. What you got to say about that?
they like to get paid, yeah, but not pegged. I wouldn't say that.
You're pagastinating. All right, we lost Telefilm. We lost you. I don't know where he's at. We got brother King X in the building. He was
What
working
up?
a little late. We already over going on 2.5 hours. Shout out to Cuban Link for coming on. That was love. That's the three turn. That's family. We gonna be bringing them to Detroit. Shout out Monte Cristo. Shout out everybody in the chat in the comments. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Anything you want to put out there, brother King X? Since you coming in, like, I mean, you came in late. So anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to say?
Not anything in particular.
You ain't got nothing new going on. Like you want anything you can tell the people? You know we got. Let me see here. Let me pull these up. You know we got Black Ice coming on again. We got who else we
That's
got?
what's
Yeah, we got Super MC coming up again. So get ready for that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we got a dope lineup for you. That was Cuban Link. Should we just gonna continue to keep bringing you the legends and shit. Make sure you check us out. Check all of us out. Check Brother King X out. Check Blatonio Todd out. Check Gutta out. Check us all out. Check Cuban Link out. He got new music. Here's the flyer right here for Super MC. Here's Telefilm Quality. Make sure you check out his videos and shit. Black Ice. He's gonna be on here Saturday, October 21st. Much love, West Coast. We all over the place with it. Detroit, East Coast. But
West Coast, down south.
yeah, we everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit to the world. We do it for the love of hip hop. This where hip hop lives. Damn it. We number one, baby. We do this shit live, raw, uncut, freestyle, like the artists we are. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's all love. We ain't hating on nobody. If anything, we supporting these other podcasts because I noticed this podcast game's like the rap game. You got like plenty of haters too. Like we shouted out JD. Shout out JD from the Lynch Mob. He got his new podcast out there. That shit's hard as hell. He had Cube on there. Chuck D's put money behind it.
Podcast, so yeah, what's the name?
Yeah, that's actually on Chuck D's channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? JD's podcast. So that's dope. But anything you want to say, Blatonio, Todd, before we jump up out of here and shit? We going on 2.5 hours and shit. It was a dope interview.
Yeah.
Cuban Link.
I just want to make a shout out to Cuban Link and for the Christopher. We had a long time and
Much love. Brother King X, any last words before we jump up out of here?
Nope, just much love to everybody and letting everybody know y'all tuned in to the #1 hip hop podcast in the world. The #1, the Hood Smoke Podcast, bringing you the legends, bringing you the up and coming artists and the veterans.
Yes, sir.
Like us. This ain't Fed TV.
No, sir.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, hit me up after the call. Like, hit me up after this if y'all down.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, this is Fly TV.
This ain't Fly TV. Yeah, but yeah.
Shout out Christopher Jordan too and shit for coming on. Shout out Christopher Jordan. Much love, family. Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd. What up, though, D Cochran? What up, though, everybody? If you new, Zombie TV, Chaz, what everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you subscribe, like. We dropping dope content constantly. Check out the playlist. Check out everything we got going on. Make sure you check out Cuban Link. He's dropping new music consistently. Not like the Beluga Whale, you know what I'm saying? He's still trying to live off shit he dropped 20 years ago and act like he a boss. Get the fuck on with that bullshit. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast, baby. We out this bitch. Peace.
Cuban Link is dope.
Yeah.
What up, dog? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.